Rich Jacobs Detective Agency. One moment, please. It's for you.
Rich Jacobs.
Rich, I've been trying to reach you all day. This is Faye Cohen.
Sorry, Faye, I've been on the run. What's up?
I was going through some of Judy's papers and I found a book with nothing but names and phone numbers in it. It's even got some kind of code. Do you think that could mean anything?
Do you know some of the names?
Hey. Are you kidding? Looks like a who's who of the racket.
Do you find the name Eldon Spencer listed?
Let's see. Yeah.
Where are you?
I'm in a phone booth on the corner of Main and 5th. I could be at Charlie's bar in 2 minutes.
Charlie's is at Main and 5th, right?
Right.
I'll be there.
Good.
Take care and I'll check with you shortly.
Okay.
Hi, Faye. Just gonna sit at the bar?
Not right now, Charlie. I'm meeting someone in a few minutes.
Okay, get you a drink?
Yeah, scotch on the rocks.
All right. How about you, sir?
No drink, thanks.
Here you go, Faye. Faye? Faye? Oh, shit.
Oh, I look up to the sky and see visions of you and I against a blanket of gold. So sing me a rainbow. Now I look down Love's Lane, apple blossoms bloom in rain, sends a thrill right to my soul and sings me a rainbow. The master painter will create a portrait of love. He'll use a background of blue with every color ever known, every shade, every tone. Then I find that portrait is you. Oh, I don't want to be free. Come fly away, just you and me. We'll find a lover's pot of gold, and we'll sing the music of the rainbow. The master painter will create a portrait of love. He'll use a background of blue with every color ever known, every shade.
Well, hi, Jenny. I hadn't seen you in 2 or 3 years. Come in.
It's good to see you. It's been a long time.
Don't just stand there, Jenny. Have a seat. I was about to fix myself a cocktail. Would you care for one?
Sure, why not?
What'll it be?
Oh, you know me. I'll go along with whatever you're having.
Now, tell me, Jenny, You don't wait 2 or 3 years to visit an old friend. Is this business, social, or professional? Whatever it is, you came to the right person. Are you in some sort of trouble? You know, I'd do most anything for you. Now relax. Wrap yourself around this. Now, what can I do for you? Is it a loan? Name the amount.
It doesn't concern money, Eva. It concerns you and Mike.
Me and Mike?
Come on, Eva. I've known for a long time that you and Mike have been seeing each other. And it hasn't been a platonic or a business relationship. It's been a pretty torrid love affair.
Now, Jenny.
Now, let me finish. Now, I don't mind if Mike wants to fool around once in a while. But I'm afraid that he's really in love with you. I've been with Mike for 6 years. I love him. I love him very much. And our 2 kids love him too.
All right. I'll lay it on the table. I love him too, much more than you ever could imagine.
Don't do this to me. If our friendship ever meant anything, don't do this. Look, Eva, I cannot compete with you. Mike loves sports. Aside from the newspaper, it's all he thinks about. It's his whole life. And you can shoot guns and drive race cars. I can't do any of that. And airplanes scare me to death.
Is that why you think Mike loves me? Just because I can do all those things? Or is it that I'm just a little more affectionate and I give him all the love he needs? Maybe you're just too damn cold.
Listen to me, I am not cold.
When you go to bed at night, do you just turn over and say good night? Or do you tell him and show him, I mean really show him how much you love him and tell him he's wanted and needed?
I have spent many nights crying myself to sleep because he was out with you. Look. I'm not going to lose him, not to you or anybody. I wanted to come over here and tell you, woman to woman, that you were going to have a fight on your hands. A bigger fight than you've ever seen in any courtroom or any racetrack or any of those damn places where you do so well.
Oh, Jenny.
Let me finish. You don't need to say a thing. We were friends once. But no more.
Say, who you looking to bring on the main fit? Papa's girl or cold turkey? All right. Papa's girl. Let me get them on.
Hello?
Hi. Is this Eva Taylor?
Yes, this is Eva Taylor.
Are you the famous attorney?
Yes, the attorney.
Are you the attorney for Johnny Broyle?
Yes, Johnny Broyle is my client.
Well, listen here, black girl. I want you to know what's coming down. Yeah, Broyles is guilty. And if you don't help us get him convicted, baby, you may not be around to defend anybody else. You hear what I say? You might not even get to see the end of this case you're on. Get what I mean?
Listen, you son of a bitch, I don't know who you are, and furthermore, I don't give a damn. But you can bet your life my client is not guilty. And after the trial, I intend to walk him straight out of that courtroom.
Never mind, honey. You listen to what I say and understand.
So don't send any more of these threatening phone calls or any more of those nasty notes. If you want to meet me in person, I'll be happy to shove them straight down your damn throat.
Hey!
Now, you heard what I said, so you can just kiss my black ass. And that's the end of this conversation, Mother.
Well, what's a scam?
That's one tough fraud.
Ain't going for it, huh?
I don't see why Spencer doesn't let us go ahead and hit that bitch.
Let's go.
Therefore, the state has every intention of proving that this is a case of premeditated murder, that Johnny Boyle willingly planned and executed the murder of one Joseph Springer on January the 17th of this year. Thank you very much. The defense.
Defense attorney slowly spoke in defense of her, stating that she would prove Boyle's innocence.
What'll it be, miss?
I'm looking for Willie. Could that be you?
That's what my friends call me.
Good to know you. My name's Cindy. I'll be your new waitress.
Well, hell, it's about time. I mean, I've been on the union's back for the past 2 weeks. I mean, they ought to have some consideration. I run a union house here. I play by their rules. What's with that cruddy outfit anyway?
Hey, man, don't climb on me. I don't run the union. And for your information, I just found out about this job 30 minutes ago. And another thing, I won't work for a bartender with a hot temper, so you can either be nice or find yourself another waitress.
Okay, I apologize. I do have to admit, your looks are an improvement on the last girl who worked here. And tell me this, you're pretty fast, and can you hustle?
Fast? Yes. The second item depends on what you mean. I'll hustle your drinks for you. My bite, I keep to myself. Now, if that's satisfactory, you got yourself a waitress.
Okay, you're on. The house piano player starts at 5. House buys the first drink, that's a Black Russian. Have it on the piano about 5, or I'll hear about it all night. Now, let's get a move on, because in 10 or 15 minutes, this place is going to be loaded. Light up the candles and make sure you keep the drink straight.
Willie, baby, don't worry about me. Just make sure that you mix them straight.
Well, hello, Miss Taylor.
Hello, Willie. By the way, have you met Mike Copeland?
Oh, sure. Willie and I are old friends.
Yeah, I know Mr. Copeland. He only comes in my junk when he's mad or wants to cry in his beer. Now, let's see if I remember correctly. Our counsel at law drinks rum and coke.
Right.
Our newspaper reporter, scotch and soda when you're mad. Boilermakers when you're sad. What's going to be today, Mr. Copeland?
I think I'll have a martini just to blow your mind, bud.
I was on kid, Mr. Copeland.
I was, too. Make it a scotch and soda.
2 minutes to 5. Where's the Black Russian?
Oh, yeah, thanks, kid. By the way, folks, I want you to meet our new waitress, Cindy, meet Eva Taylor, and Mike Copeland, 2 of our very good customers. Make sure we treat them extra nice, you know what I mean?
I try to be nice to everybody, but for a famous attorney and a newspaper man, we'll strain and be a little bit more nice.
Rum and coke, scotch and soda, and the first one's on the house.
Thank you, Willie.
You keep an eye on that lawyer. I've got to go make a phone call.
Gotcha.
One Black Russian. Now that's what I call killing a soldier.
Hey, I want to tell you something, honey. As weak as Willie makes them, I go down on Army. Go back and tell him to fix me one and make it right, and I'll pay for it.
It'll be a pleasure.
You're new here, aren't you?
Yeah, I just started.
Let me give you a tip. You've got some good spenders in this club. Pretty much good Joes. But when it comes to Willie, wear your brass knucks. He'll work you to death if you'll let him.
Right on.